case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
Americo Norberto Pena-Irala found himself under the spotlight of prestigious jurisprudence in 1980 as the defendant in the case of Filartiga vs. Pena-Irala. Pena, the former Inspector General of Police in Paraguay, was accused by the Filartiga family of the torturous murder of their son, Joelito Filartiga. According to the family's allegations, Pena's actions were retaliation against the political opposition launched by Joelito's father against the Paraguayan government. Initially, the district court saw the lawsuit as a no-go zone, dismissing the case due to lack of subject matter jurisdiction. This decision, however, was not set in stone, and subsequent appeal led to the case landing on the lap of the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. The Filartigas, steadfast in seeking justice for their son, turned to the Alien Tort Statute, ATS. This statute enables non-U.S. citizens to bring forth civil suits in American courts for wrongs committed in violation of international law, including acts of torture. Inspired by this uncommon legal avenue, the Filartigas appealed against the initial dismissal, arguing that the alleged torture and murder were grave violations of international human rights norms and therefore fell within the jurisdiction of U.S. courts under the ATS. The turnaround came when the court was persuaded by the Filartigas' argument, agreeing that their claim met the jurisdictional threshold required by the ATS. The case, they determined, embodied the violation of the truest essence of the law of nations, respect for human life and dignity. In the final ruling, the court declared that the Filartigas' claim fell under the Lopes-Neruti rule, and hence, federal jurisdiction was appropriate. This critical judgment reinscribed the ATS provision, handing jurisdiction over such torturous claims to federal district courts. This denoted a significant stride in addressing human rights abuse and acknowledging the international community's responsibility to secure human rights freedom, notably the right to be free from torture. This case pierced through the legal mist, proving that even foreign officials cloaked with state immunity are not impervious to lawsuits for constitutional and human rights violations, setting a precedent that reverberates through today's legal field.
Case briefs and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.